Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. As promised, this video is going to be about the new Retro Matte liquid lip colors from MAC. They did release a collection of new shades. These shades are permanent, so I'm really excited about that because they're predominantly neutral colors. So these do retail for $21 each. You can find them at MAC counters, MAC stores, and also on MAC.com. So I'm going to show you the 8 colors that I decided to pick up. So let's start with some swatches. First up, I have the shade Choco Tees, which looks like this. And what I do like about these particular liquid lipsticks is I really like the applicator because it comes to a nice point up here, as you can see. It really helps you get right along the outside of your lip line. It really helps you be able to do some detail work and define work, so you don't have to use a lip pencil, which is really, really nice. But this first one, like I said, is called Choco Tees. I'm gonna give you a swatch of this one. It's a beautiful color right here. It is very rich and chocolatey, I would say. These, when they do dry down, they look just a little tinge darker, I find, on my lips. But I really like the consistency, the texture. They feel a little bit different than some of the original shades that I had. I haven't really compared ingredients or anything yet. Maybe I will, but I do really love the formula of these. They feel great on the lips. I'm wearing So Me on my lips right now, which I really, really love. It's a gorgeous kind of like pinky nude, and I think it's stunning. So next up, I picked up the shade in Jung Attitude. Now this one, I wouldn't say is a neutral. It's a really pretty kind of green with a splash of teal in there. This one I actually purchased because I want to use it as a liquid liner. Because look at this beautiful color. I think it'll be gorgeous as a liquid liner. Let's get you a swatch there. So there is Choco Tees and then Jung Attitude right on top. Very creamy, very opaque. There we are. So next up from the collection we have, now this is So Me. So this is the one that's on my lips right now. So here it is in the tube, and then let me let you see how it looks on my lips once it's dried down. I think it's a gorgeous color. This is, I would say this is my favorite in the, I would say this is my favorite, but there's a couple others that I'm kind of obsessed with too. But take a peek at So Me right here. I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely like a pinky neutral, but it's got some mauviness to it. Beautiful. All right, next up we have the shade Cafe All Chic. So here it is. And let's get this open so you can see that applicator one more time, and then I'll get you a swatch. So Cafe All Chic. Now this is a really pretty nude. I would say it has a slight taupiness to it, but still very, very neutral. Reminds me a touch, it reminds me a little bit of Stone, but it's lighter. It's not as cool toned as Stone, but I think it's in the same kind of family. I think it would look gorgeous if you did want to deepen it up with Stone lip liner. I think that would be a beautiful look. All right, so next up we have Topped with Brandy. Now this has been a hugely popular shade from this collection. I think this is one of the shades that went first. So luckily these are permanent, so if you didn't get your hands on it in the first go around, don't worry, you will be able to get your hands on it eventually. And you can see why it was hugely popular. There is Topped with Brandy right there on top, going right towards my knuckle. But absolutely stunning color. It's rich, it's warm, it's beautiful. All right, Topped with Brandy. Okay, so, well, we still got some room for swatching on this hand. I'll just have to tilt it. So we've got 3 more shades to go. So this one right here is called Burnt Spice. Another beautiful neutral. I love the fact that these are neutral, but they're all very, very different. There we are. There is Burnt Spice. See, this one is kind of tied for So Me as my top favorite out of this collection. Burnt Spice and So Me, just, I can't stop wearing them. I've been obsessed with them for the past week. I just keep trading off between those 2 colors, I think. Gorgeous. Burnt Spice right there by itself. Okay, next up we have, this is Espresso. Now this is a very cool tone, taupey type of shade. This looks gorgeous, gorgeous on deeper skin tones. I have seen it, I have applied it to clients, and it is absolutely stunning. Here we are, Espresso. All right, I'm gonna put a swatch right on top of Burnt Spice. There is Espresso right there on top. Another stunning shade, just, it's literally a collection of neutrals that suits every skin tone out there. And a nice formula that wears very, very evenly through the day. I've worn these and I've eaten lunch, well, I've eaten breakfast, lunch, dinner. I've been able to kind of retouch and apply without any weird patchiness or any weird feel or peeling to the lips. So love these very, very much. They wear really nicely. So now the deepest shade I picked up is called Uniformly Fabulous. And here it is. Now this I will be using on the lips as well as a liquid liner because it's a beautiful kind of purpley shade that I'm gonna get a ton of use out of. I would say it kind of looks like it's an eggplant type of color in the tube, but you know, everybody's skin tone and undertone is different. So check it out and swatch it against your skin and see if you like it, but there is Uniformly Fabulous right there on top. On me, it pulls very eggplant, very rummish, and I think it's really, really gorgeous. That's gonna be beautiful as like a liquid liner or even as an eyeshadow base, and also on the lips. I'm very, very happy with this collection of colors. There are a few more shades, but these are the ones that I just knew I would ride or die with. These would be colors that I would get a ton of use out of. I am a person, like, I'm a makeup collector, but I also use everything in my collection. So I'm not that person that just buys everything just to have it. I purchase what's relevant to me and what I feel like I'm gonna get the most use out of. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I really do appreciate it. I hope these swatches were helpful to you guys. I hope you saw some colors that you may want to check out. Once again, $21. They're available at Max everywhere. So good luck finding the colors that you like. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.